Being a police officer is a difficult job. You're out there every day trying to protect and serve your community. In a dangerous situation, you're the person they call. And if that dangerous situation turns violent, you know you're armed. But as every young training cadet is taught, you have to be absolutely sure before drawing your firearm, because the intoxicating rush of murder should always be a last resort. Feeling that surge of adrenaline after you kill someone should always be your last option. No matter how amazing it is, no matter how powerful you feel, you shouldn't even be removing your gun from its holster unless you've run out of options to de-escalate the situation that aren't nearly as fun. Remember that there's a whole protocol of steps you should take before you have to fall back on feeling that cold steel in your hand, your finger on the trigger that feels like it was made just for you. People will ask me, Steve, have you ever had to fire your gun in the line of duty? And I always chuckle and tell them that police work isn't like what you see in the movies. We're not out there firing our guns all the time, just sometimes. And when we do, when you see those slugs puncture some suspect's back as he tries to run away, it's the most incredible feeling in the world. And that's why it should be a last resort. Because putting off that high as long as you can until you absolutely can't take it anymore, until you feel like you're gonna burst. When you do actually shoot someone down in cold blood, it feels that much more powerful. Oh, God, I can almost taste it. Like all cops, I take my role to protect my community seriously. You can always count on your local law enforcement to be there, firing as many bullets as they can into whoever's around. That's our promise to you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Can you hear the drums, Fernando? I remember long ago another story night like this. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright, Fernando. They were shining there for you and me, for liberty.
Donald, JD.
It's President Trump. Are you stupid?
What?
You come into the Oval Office, you call the President of the United States President Trump.
Sorry, President Trump.
That's better.
But my brothers, my comrades, they're suffering.
Here we go.
I'm begging you. Ukraine needs cash, like yesterday.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Tell him, boss.
But Mr. President, Biden isn't helping me anymore. My money is gone. I'm screwed. I've got bills piling up. And
Shut your little disrespectful gold-digging mouth up. Let me tag in, boss.
I got this. But my mansion in Kyiv needs a gold-plated hot tub.
Listen here, you little Yeah, you little First off, you. Yeah, you.
Second,
Just what in the trailer park double-wide chicken fried steak are you wearing right now, hillbilly?
these are my good sweats.
You show up to my house dressed like you're getting ready to play hee-haw with the around game? Burn! And you expect me to take you seriously? Yeah, you hee-haw looking
This is my house.
Yeah, this is Trump's house. You got that, you little bitch? And when you come into my house, you dress like a big boy. Yeah, not a Power Ranger who's getting ready to have a sleepover with Diddy.
But Mr. President, I'm starving over here. My Ferraris are running on fumes, and I haven't eaten at a 5-star restaurant in weeks.
Whoa. Hold the phone. Yeah, hold the phone. Did you just say you're crying about your fancy cars and your little dictator mansion? Yep, that's what he said, boss. Americans are eggless. Out there eating top ramen? While they pray their gas pumps don't hit triple digits? You bitch.
And you're over here with your sad story? I'm doing bad too.
Fuck you. Yeah, you. You've got some pair of balls on you. Yeah, you piece of shit. You've got huge balls. Maybe the biggest I've ever seen. But your sob stories and your poor me bullshit, that don't work on me.
But Biden used to...
I don't give a what Biden used to do. Biden's done up America. Says here you spend $200 million of our taxpayer dollars on caviar and private jets. What the fuck?
I only do that on the weekends. I don't do that every day.
Meanwhile, Ohio's got potholes bigger than your ego. What's your deal, man? You think America's your personal piggy bank?
Look, I'm doing bad. I'm down to 4 butlers. And my wife's mad because we can't afford the diamond-encrusted toilet she wanted. I need money now.
Enough! You're a disgrace. Yeah, you're a disgrace.
This is outrageous. I'm a war hero. I deserve respect. I deserve cash and a new private jet with a stripper pole. You can't treat me like this.
Zip it, you little bitch. You want a spanking? Huh? Do it, boss. Spank that little shit. You're on my naughty list, you little weasel. No more handouts for you. Yeah, you get nothing and like it.
But I'm suffering.
You want to talk suffering, huh? Talk to the single mom in Detroit who can't buy groceries because her taxes went to your stupid war games. Yeah, you asshole. Now you're gonna sit on my lap and take your spanking like a man. And you're gonna think about what you've done.
But Mr. President.
Nope. The talking is over. Yeah, no more talk for you.
You're gonna have to learn to respect me.
I don't want to talk about this again. Yeah, lose those fatigues, dude. You're not dodging bullets. You're dodging audits. Yeah, I read on X you got a secret penthouse in Miami. Is that true? Don't lie, you little Answer me, I swear on Meg I'll send Elon Musk to Ukraine on a rocket to doge your whole country.
All right, yes, it's true.
Are you broke?
No, I'm actually doing really good.
What have you been doing with America's money, asshole?
I've been using it as firewood.
You've been burning our money while Americans suffer.
Well, I don't like to get splinters. They hurt my fingers.
Get out of my country. Yeah, get the out. And if I ever hear you begging for money again, I'm gonna throw you in the same cell as Epstein. Now go get me a chicken pot pie and a Mountain Dew.
I'm just saying. Okay. Good morning, guys. Fernando here. Your friendly conservative. I can't even say it right because that's some funny shit. Your friendly neighborhood conservative ex-con. Here I am with the common sense and random shit show. Because you already know that's 4 years before the inauguration of the real president, Trump. That's what it's been. Well, was anyway. Well, number one, 2 things actually. The first video obviously was satire for you liberal, libturds, Democrats, idiots who thought it was real, probably thinking, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's why we were defunding police. Well, no, it was fake, but it was funny. And I link in the description. If I don't have it, I'll put it later to some of these videos. The Onion News Network, they're actually pretty good. I got one more from them later on that's kind of funny. It's about Congress and our debt. Anyway, I'm a little tired. I apologize if I sound a little, I don't think I had enough caffeine. So I'm going to take a sip out of my favorite cup. You already know. Yeah, that's some funny shit. So I got a few videos to share about that. And I got to tell you a little bit about my experience. Before I left Connecticut to Massachusetts and then to Florida, I was a high-ranking gang member. Like one of the highest. Like any prison I went to, any city I went to when I was out, I was looked up to. So I can relate to the situation that happened yesterday because I've met with other high-ranking members of other gangs, even some of my own, where there was a situation very similar to that. Not talking about billions in dollars. I'm not talking about war, gang war, yeah, but a piece of shit is a piece of shit. And Zelensky is a piece of shit. I mean, come on, even Lindsey Graham had to say what he had to say, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. And people like me, I said before, see this and say that's what I'm talking about. And you got all these, I'm not going to post any of the liberal media bullshit that they're still trying to feed you idiots that are listening to them because it's nonsense. You know, I'm listening to some of their clips of their stuff that they're saying and you're like, what is wrong with these people? Don't they learn? No, they're not. But this one's funny. Check this one out. Links in description to these videos that I
Biggest
share.
in Europe, yes, yes, and we can use it. Use it for LNG. Use it for LNG, and we will do it. And really, we can help Europe because Europe really helped. President Trump said that they made less support, but they are our friends and they are our very supportive partners. They really gave a lot, Mr. President. They did. I
gave
think,
a lot, but they gave much less.
No,
Much less.
no, no,
Don't argue.
no.
Don't do it. You'll regret it, man.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this, I tell you.
Just say thank you.
I said a lot of
Except
times
that
thank
there,
you
except
to
that,
American people.
Except that there are disagreements.
Wow.
Doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, I apologize. My finger's in the way. Holy shit. Hold on. Let's use the finger. Do I got the mic on? Yeah, just making sure. Sorry about the finger. What an idiot. Poop on my face. Oh, come on. You know, I almost didn't make it today. I was sitting in the parking lot that I usually use close to my job so I can make it easier. It's literally a stone's throw away. Then 2 cars parked next to me. Bunch of empty spots. They had to park next to me. Of course, I don't feel comfortable talking to a little box in front of me while there's cars next to me with people sitting in them. What is going on? And then I go to Wally World parking lot. And guess what? There are sheriffs parked all over the place in the spots that I use. As I said, I support law enforcement, but it was uncomfortable. So I had to come to another parking lot, and it is what it is. Whatever. Nothing is ever easy. But I got to say, you know, I do support law enforcement, as I said in the little thingy, the blue line thing in the beginning of before the making fun of a police video in the Onion. But people ask me, you know, if you're in a situation where you see a police officer getting in trouble, getting beat up, would you step in? I'm going to be honest. Yes. Even with someone with my past, which I know was not a positive past, got me in prison, you know, was a gang member. I got to do what I got to do. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And this is not only part of my conservatism, but I think even back then, when I was a gang member, I probably would have stepped in and help a police officer in need. I'm sorry. If you're a gang member and you're watching this and you don't agree, doom on you. I don't care. But anyway, it is what it is. But I got one more video when it comes to that shit. Because I love this stuff.
Yeah, I just went up to the press area to get an understanding of what we're watching. This is what I was told. The president has kicked Zelensky out of the White House. The president has kicked Zelensky out of the White House. His delegation right now is telling him that he's got to go home. The president felt disrespected. Officials in the room felt that beyond the language barrier that we've heard some discussion about, Zelensky's body language, shrugging and eye rolling, was ungrateful, disrespectful, and the president feels that Zelensky is not ready for peace, and he can come back when he's ready to talk about peace, but he's not in that position right now, and Zelensky is being told he's got to go.
Nobody's going to be able to do a damn thing about it because when I speak, we speak with authority.
1 minute later.
Goodbye. Get out of here. Go to Burger King. Because you ain't eating here.
Tissue.
Seriously, you know, as I said, links in the description to some of these people who put them on YouTube, the shorts or whatever. If I missed it, I'll post it later. So I apologize. I'll be at work, so I won't be able to. But in between work, if I miss the link, I'll put it on there. Listen, respect, fear, 2 different things. It's okay to fear other countries to fear us, but respect is bigger. When you respect, you go a long way. You disrespect, doom on you. You don't. Fuck off. It is what it is. And if you love this country, you love your family, you love whatever you may love and believe in it, you expect others to respect. And this piece of shit, gold-digging dictator, yeah, I said it, is a piece of shit. And that's that. And Trump handled it like I would have. Sorry, Joe Schmo here, nobody watching. I'm just saying how it is. But here's today's proud to be libtard Democrats. Plus, you'll enjoy the last one.
Today, I responded to the email that we received as federal employees asking us to report 5 things that we accomplished last week. I'm not worried about my 5 things. I have plenty of things to report. I did plenty of work last week. But the feeling of just like absolute existential dread that I felt typing out a response to that email is something that I wish I could convey to everyone, because it felt like such a glimpse into the reality that they are trying to create. And it was terrifying. It felt like, you will do what I say or else. The email that we received did not say that failure to respond would be taken as a resignation, but the post on X did say that. And leadership at my agency is pretty much like, the email's authentic, but we don't know if the threat is or is not. We are going to respond, but kind of left it up to each of us to decide what to do. The 2 million people that are going to have to respond to this email, if they choose to, are they going to go through 2 million emails to make sure that they were honest, to make sure that they were authentic, to make sure that the items listed out were relevant to the people's jobs, to make sure that the person, like, there's so many things that would have to happen for them to like actually legitimately go through these emails, and that's not going to happen because it just like, it can't happen, you know? And again, like, it's just a flex. It's just, you need to know who's in charge, and this is one of the ways we're making you aware. And the feeling that I felt responding to that email was such a glimpse into a possible future here, probable future here, if we don't fucking do something about it. It felt so scary and so heartbreaking. It felt much like I would imagine living in a place like what I always imagined North Korea to be like, would be like.
Where the is Democratic leadership right now? Where the are you? We are just over a month into Trump Hell Part 2. Is getting worse by the hour, and there is no organized resistance. We should all be flooding the streets in protest, because yes, we do have power in numbers, but we're not doing that because there is no organized leadership. The Democratic Party has the power, the infrastructure, the money to actually start something, to invigorate something, to inspire us to take our country back. And what the are they doing? Jack, it's the same old they always do. Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Adam Schiff, Hakeem Jeffries, you suck. God, you suck. It is so dire, and I am just so angry that the 2 only major parties in this country are so awful for all Americans, unless they're the 1%. Democratic Party, get your shit together. We need you.
She is ugly. Not the first one, though, but still, she was. Watch this guy.
Donald Trump, I cannot fucking wait for your downfall. You, Shady Vance, and Mike Johnson, I cannot fucking wait for these political politicians to finally fucking get their tails out of between their goddamn legs and get you out of fucking office. Because the audacity that you have to think that you would fucking tell President Zelensky, oh, you should be grateful. Bitch, grateful for what? He's going through fucking turmoil right now, and you have the fucking audacity to try to put him in his place and have your little fucking parrot on the side to be like my president, he's nice. I cannot fucking wait for your downfall. I swear to fucking God, you are the worst goddamn president, period, in this entire world, because it does show that if you can be a fucking bigot and a goddamn racist, people will choose you to be something, because we know until the end of fucking time there's going to be racist people. I cannot wait for someone to fucking destroy you, whether it be me or someone else. But when it does happen, I'm going to sit there with the biggest fucking smile and be like, ladies and gentlemen, everything prevailed. Justice happened, because you literally are a fucking piece of shit for doing what you just did to the president of Ukraine.
Wow. What an idiot. Holy shit. I'm like shocked. Not of the stupidity, though. I'm just saying the stupidity is like ridiculous. What does that say? These I think somebody commented. I can't really I'm sorry if I don't respond. I don't know how to. But I think, what is that? Keister Bunny. Keister Bunny. How do I read that? What is that? Sorry. This is new to me. Somebody actually commented. Holy shit. I'll get to you later because I don't know how to do this. I apologize. Poop on my face. But anyway, it is what it is. I got this video from the Onion News Network. It's old. Granted. But look at the context of this video. It's hilarious. Onion News Network is the shit. I love their stuff. But I'm surprised the Democrats didn't play along and do something like this. I'm just saying.
Welcome back to the financial fallout shelter. With the national debt now more than $10 trillion, the White House today enacted an emergency plan to eliminate all of the United States' financial obligations to foreign nations by faking a violent coup of the American government. The coup is expected to take much of the strain off of America's real economy, providing the global community does not discover the ruse. The fake coup began at 10 a.m. today when fake rebel leader Octavius Del Monte stormed Congress and pretended to kill several congressmen.
Hear my words, China, Japan, and the United Arab Emirates. The United States of America and all its vast debt no longer exists. Henceforth, this land will be called Octavia. Do not even try to collect funds owed.
The militants brandished plastic guns and wore costumes. Lawmakers stayed up late last night making themselves.
I believe we have the wrong room, sir. Oh! Oh! Now, what is the meaning of this?
Be quiet, woman!
After a 5-minute mock battle, Congress and the president ceded control of the nation to Octavius, who is believed to be played by Deputy Secretary of Agriculture Charles Connor.
You know how when someone dies and all their debts go away and no one has to pay them? Well, this is like that, except with countries.
The country's creditors will be told the paper containing the country's debts was destroyed in the scuffle.
Someone save the record of our debts.
Congress will also use computer graphics to simulate some of the fake coup's more complicated details, such as the explosion that blows up the Treasury building. Representatives on both sides of the aisle said the plan was the best option left for lowering our debt after ideas like burning down the country for the insurance money and disguising the nation as Canada were deemed infeasible. The White House is also asking all American citizens to call their friends in other countries to complain about the new dictatorship. And in accordance with pretending to comply with Octavius's media control policy, this network will now be broadcasting Octavia's national anthem for 3 hours every day. Thank you for watching, and God bless Octavia.
I'm just saying. I mean, if you're smart, if you have common sense, as I said, genius, I am not. Common sense, I have. And as I said before, breaking news, not here. Just the idiocracy, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some of you may not have seen some of these videos. You're welcome. Some of you may have, especially if you're smart. You're not a liberal. Just saying. It is what it is. Two genders. But anyway, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to make fun of shit. I'm here to brighten up your day because laughter is a cure to everything. And good morning, Keister Bunny. Sorry. Just saying. But anyway, yeah. I think, and let me see. Is that it? Because I think I'm running out of time. I'm going to be at work a little while. Are you a movie buff? Movie buff? Movie? Yeah. As you know, big superhero guy, love movie buff, random shit, part of the show. And because, you know, I'm here to entertain you, you know what I'm saying? So I'm having fun. I love doing this shit. If you've never watched me before, it's not going to be about politics. You want to watch all politics? Then watch Politics or Fox or something, Newsmax. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, random shit. Movies, I've talked before. I'm a big Spider-Man guy, so I liked all of them. I liked Tom Holland. I think was good. Andrew Garfield's story was very good. Both of them were very good. It's dark tale, and I like where they went with that. Too bad it didn't go further. Blade, big Blade guy. It's all connected, Spider-Man. But Morbius. Have you seen Morbius? This one? It's pretty good. I thought it was pretty entertaining. Pretty good. Somebody said they loved more. So did I. So, for those of you who never watch movies, because I said random shit, and when you talk about stuff, a lot of stuff, sometimes different stuff. It's whatever, two genders, just saying. But I had a trailer. I mean, I like the movie so much, the trailer's entertaining. What do you think?
need a doctor?
I am a doctor. I should have died years ago. People all over the world have my disease. From here.
Thank you, Keister Bunny.
To find a cure, we have to push the boundaries, take the risks. If you're gonna run, do it now.
People are strange.
Dr. Michael Morbius, you've been missing for 2 months.
When you're a stranger,
Then you were found on a container ship that washed up off of Long Island.
faces look ugly. When you're alone.
What did you do to yourself, Doctor?
I wish I knew. I went from dying to being more alive than ever.
It worked.
Not exactly. I have increased strength and speed and some form of bat radar. What else can I do?
There are limits. There has to be.
There's something inside of me that wants to hunt and consume blood.
Michael.
When you're strange, faces come.
And you control it.
I don't know.
Half the city wants to kill you.
We haven't had anything this good since that thing in San Francisco.
The other half wants to control you.
Hey, Dr. Mike, you and I should stay in touch.
I'd do anything to save a life. But I don't know what I'm capable of.
You save lives, you don't take them.
Are you here to heal the world? Or to destroy it?
Who the hell are you, man?
I am Venom. I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
Come on, let's be real. That's pretty badass. And as I said before, being that it's all connected, me being a Spider-Man fan, I mean, like spider webs, I got Spider-Man on my leg. It is all connected. You know, back in the day when it was the cartoons, Morbius, you know, was in the cartoons, the Amazing Spider-Man or Super Friends, or whatever. I forgot what it was. Long in the 80s, and Blade was out. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I like to connect all this stuff. And they did a pretty good job, even though it was all Marvel. Sony did a decent job. It wasn't successful as it should have been, but it was a good story. So random shit. I like to just talk about stuff. And again, thank you, Keister Bunny, for your subscribing. And you know, as I said before, I'm not here to just ramble on about politics because we're all tired of it. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm just gonna make fun of the bullshit. You already know. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, Keister Bunny, thanks for subscribing. Hopefully you stay tuned. At least I'll have somebody watching live every day. One person, and I'm happy. Just saying. And I'm a clown. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my Facebook or follow Facebook, The Conservative Ex-Con, TikTok, Rumble. If you don't have Rumble, you're a conservative. Download Owned and Run by Conservatives. No censorship. X, which I don't post much on. I'm going to start to. Might as well utilize it. And all three. Thank you, Keister Bunny. All three live every morning, 7:30. Facebook, ScrewTube, and Rumble. Facebook, you know, shit. ScrewTube, YouTube. Now, I'm off to work. So you guys have an amazing day. Keister, again, thanks. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Goes with that right.